good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with the Times of Doctor News. Well, just a wee bit of Doctor News. Yeah, some weirdness going on. There's always weirdness going on. Especially when... Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. That's what happens when you get off the treadmill and that could attract bulls. Okay, but the Matador. No, that towel isn't for what you're thinking about. Yeah, it's International Women's Day, the day we come to appreciate the women folk out there who have put up with Ugg the Caveman all the way back, from then all the way till now, where we now have Ugg the sports fan. But yeah, apparently some interesting stuff happened today. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. And then again, every time I say that, it goes 12 minutes or more. But let's get into it. Let's get on to it. Let's hop on like a screaming banshee. Okay, moving on. Okay, now apparently Alan Cumming is set to play King James I in Doctor. Now, the Scottish X-Men actor said he's quote-unquote playing a nice baddie in an upcoming episode. Now, TV and film star Alan Cumming, is coming to Doctor Who. The actor revealed that he's set to appear in a future episode of the BBC One sci-fi series alongside Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor, with the Scottish actor playing a similarly Scottish monarch. James I goes, quote, "I'm about to go and do an episode of Doctor Who," he revealed on Will Young and Chris Sweeney's podcast, Homo Sapiens. "I'm so excited. I've never been in." Asked if he was playing a villain, he did reply in the affirmative, adding he was playing a nice baddie. He goes, quote, "I'm James I, so I'm kind of like, a kind of dandy, foppy coward who kind of comes all right in the end, and they said he might come back," end quote. Now, if true, Cummings' casting would represent one of the first major casting coups of the new Doctor Who series, which has remained secretive since filming began late last year. And it would also represent the culmination of a long-held ambition for Cumming, who has previously stated that he was approached more than once to play the Doctor, him or her, blah, blah, in the past, or him or herself. All right, so now this, given the character he plays now, then they go a little more yada, yada, yada. Now, and of course, if the Doctor returns to the BBC this autumn, I'll blow it out your butt. We've heard that line now for how many months? Now, a lot of people have been jumping up and down going, "Oh, shouldn't they have a trailer out yet?" They're still filming. Oh, man. Matter of fact, here's my Futurama bit. And Nostra dumbass. I'm going to lay you money you ain't going to see a trailer for Series 11, at least a full-length San Diego Comic-Con this year. That's my guess. Okay, John Barrowman, pictures. They'll post a picture of the Torchwood reunion mayhem, and basically, it's that big deal. Some other stuff. All right, big up. Now, remember, they've gotten back together to do some big finish audios, one of which is coming out very soon, so keep your eyes out for it. Wham, of course, Doctor Who magazine issue number 523 came out today, along with Jessica Jones, by the way, on Netflix. Let's see, has an exclusive interview with, of course, Matt Stravens, the Doctor Who executive producer. Also produced the 2013 docudrama Adventure in Space and Time. And it says, quote, "You get to ask for a new TARDIS and cast a new Doctor. The childhood me could never have imagined it," end quote. So here's a bunch of stuff that's all in there. And so, plus, if you want to preview something, whoa, what was it? Whoa, look at it. Whoa, what? Wow, no comment. Whoa. Look, Michelle Gomez. Whoa. Dan Starkey. Whoa. And importantly, Chibnall said something about there's a story having to do with this silhouette picture, and that he's going to tell us it later in the year if he's reminded. And the essential, or who gives a damn? All right, that's for this down here, actually. So, the essential Doctor Who science and technology. Panini's lavish series of Doctor Who magazines continues with this one. And he goes into yada yada. Here's a little bit more. And this, of course, is out now for £9.99, as is Doctor Magazine 523, out for £5.99. So, wham, moving on. Of course, we talked about this last night, but there has been an update. Okay, now they've announced that Tom Baker's first season as the Doctor will be released on Blu-ray. We all know that. Now, apparently, the UK version is going to be out on June 11th, and the US version has now been changed to June 26th. So just day over 2 weeks after the UK one comes out, the American one will come out. And you can now pre-order this on Amazon. The American version is $69.99. But given the fact that if you folks knew how much I've paid for some episodes out there, just individually, then, getting a whole season for $70 ain't that bad. Also, they keep reminding us artwork and packaging are not final. So, I don't know. A lot of people, there's been some people throwing a fit over the new logo being on this. But a lot of you folks out there remember who used to buy the Virgin Book series as well as other things. Whatever a particular item, such as a book and all that, no matter whose Doctor it was resold during another era. That other era's logo was on it. Like you'll notice there was some First Doctor stuff. They had like the 5th through 7th Doctor logo on it. Or the 5th and 6th Doctor logo, neon logo. That's because that was put out during that time and all that. So it's not unheard of. It's not some great big coup. It's not some bull crap that everyone will bitch about. I'm sorry. I'm more intelligent than any of you all put together. Sorry, I'm making fun of something I saw today that just made me want to cry. Ever flip onto a YouTube channel and you just smell the desperation coming on? All right, moving on. So interesting stuff going on there. So keep in mind, the UK version, 11th of June, and the American version is now out the 26th of June. It used to be being listed as October, so glad that's on it. And, of course, lastly, in celebration of International Women's Day, evolution of the female companion. So some nifty stuff. Plus, this could give you a little background for you newbie hoobies out there who want to learn a little bit more about some previous companions, the ones that came before Rose. Yes, there were companions before Rose. So just to give you a little taste of that going on there. All right, so once again, Alan Cumming's allegedly going to be on Doctor Who. You reveal this. I can't believe he did this. This is a major kick in the secrecy balls if it's true. So, kind of weird. Well, folks, I think I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to cut this one short. So take care. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your evening. See, look, I'm thinking about getting the Jodie Tugger. You think she'd look good, maybe in a silhouette, right? That's it. I'm gone. Good night.